good day. My name is Muhammad Akif Hakimi bin Ayus Remy and my metric number is B1323109193. And today our group 3 will be presenting about how to disassemble and assemble the flame gun. First of all, my part is to do presenting about introduction of disassemble and assemble of any machine, and then I will present about what is the flame gun. First of all, introduction. Dismantling and assembly are essential for the process in various fields, including mechanical engineering, electronic, and manufacturing. And dismantling also involves carefully taking apart a machine, device, or structure to inspect, repair, or understand its component, while assembling refers to putting the part back together in the correct order. These skills are very crucial for maintaining and maintenance and troubleshooting and improving the lifespan of equipment. Lastly, you also must understanding the process that require of attention to detail, knowledge of tool and adherence to safety of the procedure. By mastering, dismantling, and assembling, any individual can enhance their technical expertise by ensuring efficiency, repairs, and effective operation of any complex system and machine. Next, I will be presenting about what is the flame gun. Flame gun is a handheld tool that produces a high temperature flame by igniting fuel and typically the butane or propane that mixes with the air. A flame gun usually includes features like an ignition button, gas control valve, and flame adjuster to ensure precise control of the fire of the flame intensity and size.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad bin Muhammad and my metric number is B0922011079. Today I will explain about how to dismantle the flame gun. First step is loose the screw from the gas tank link to separate with flame gun. And the second step is untighten the screw from the ABS housing, which involve the internal part in it. And then the third step is untighten screw from the steel pipe to separate with flame gun. And last step after the steel pipe is separate from the uh, flame gun, remove the ceramic ring, copper core and ignition button from the body.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Srikan Laki Ravichandran. My metric number is B0922100208. I'm going to present to you on the tools and the material needed or required for assembling and disassembling a flame gun. So as the picture shown above, you can see the equipment overview of a flame gun. It consists of 9 parts, which are screw, ceramic rings, body, oxygen inlet, fire control knob, steel pipe, ABS housing, ignition button, and gas tank link. So these are the equipments we got from the flame gun after disassembling it, and we list it out like this.
Recently, we already dismantled the flame gun. Now I will explain how to assemble back the flame gun. First step is attach the copper core and Spitfire back. And then second step is insert the ceramic ring and ignition button on its original position. And then the third is attach the steel pipe back over the copper core Spitfire. And then the fourth step is assemble back the ABS housing with the internal parts by securing. And then last step is tie the gas tank link securely to the gas tank.
Tools and materials required uh, for the whole process. So there are few tools that are mainly required to unscrew and screw process, which are uh, the multifunction screwdriver bit, plumb head, uh, triangular head, various badge heads, and inner corner head. It also has Phillips screwdriver bit, PH triple zero, PH double zero, PH zero, PH1, PH2, which has different sizes. The head, it has Torx screw bit, which has sizes varies T4, T5, T6, T8, T9, and T10. It has also hex screwdriver bit, which are divided into various sizes, which are H1.5, H2.0, H2.5, H3.0, and H3.5, and H.4.0. And it also has a extension bar and a screwdriver handle. So these are the tools we use to disassemble and assemble throughout the process, and only one material required, which is a flame gun. So that is all from me. Thank you.
Okay, next, I'm going to talk about the preventive maintenance recommendation. So, preventive maintenance recommendation for assembly and disassembly process focus on ensuring that equipment and tools are handled correctly, parts remain in good condition, and the process minimize wear and tear. So, there are four types of preventive maintenance. They are pre-disassembly recommendations, during disassembly recommendations, and also during disassembly recommendations and post recommendations. So for the pre-disassembly recommendations, there I would like to suggest 3 ways. They are inspect tools and equipment, understand the equipment, prepare the work area. So during disassembly recommendation, I would like to also give 3 steps, which are follow an ordinary sequence, handle components gently, and also store parts safely. So during assembly recommendation, there can be said as follow manufacturer's guidelines, check alignments and fit, and also test components after assembling. For the final thing, I would like to tell about the post-assembly recommendation. After assembly, we also can conduct a functional test for the equipment and also test the final safety check for the equipment. Once all done, we have to document the process for us to refer back in case. Thank you.
My name is Minor Shane William, matrix number B0922210042, and I'll be presenting for the safety precautions. So the first safety precautions is to ensure that the torch is off and cooled to prevent from burning of the hands when handling the torch. And second is to avoid using excessive force whenever necessary to avoid damage on the torch. And then the third one is to always handle the components carefully, from small parts to the big parts like screws and the housings. Always keep them organized to prevent them from going missing. The fourth one, disconnect the fuel source. That's a must to prevent the torch from suddenly lighting up. It could cause burns as well. And the fifth, inspect for leaks and damages after assembling or maybe even disassembling the torch to see if there's any faults, any cracks that could cause the torch from leaking gas elsewhere. Lastly, after reassembling the torch, always test the torch in a safe environment. Do not test the torch near to anything that is flammable or any objects, maybe like fabrics, paper that could easily catch fire. And that is all. Thank you.